For me, in life, obviously, the most important thing is people. Life is people, and without interrelationships between people, without an ability to connect to people, without an ability to communicate with people, you don't have a life. Anybody who says to me that they don't have time to talk or they don't have time to meet new people is basically saying that they don't have time to live. When it comes to writing, the most important thing for me is to create characters that people can relate to. Whether it be a sort of overwrought, exhausted, somewhat overwhelmed homicide detective, whether it be a 30-something-year-old single girl withdrawn out of communication with life, whatever character I might decide to write about, the intention is always to create that character in such a way as they are believable. When you present somebody with a fictional plot, you're actually asking them to suspend their disbelief for the entirety of the novel. If you then present them with people that are not believable, that are not real, people who find themselves in situations where they have an ability to always make the right decision, or they're always stronger or handsomer or smarter than everybody else around them. Actually, real people aren't like that, and that isn't the way that life is. People make mistakes, they fall on their face, And the thing for me about reading great books is I like to read books where characters have been created that are actually fundamentally flawed, because human beings are like that. So with me, it's always an intention to create a character that somebody can identify with, or that somebody can at least feel is real. So that whatever suspension of disbelief you might be asking them to make, as far as the plot is concerned, you won't be asking them to suspend their disbelief in the people, and the people are very, very real. And I've had people email me and say, when they finished the book, they felt like they'd lost a friend. And that, for me, is probably the greatest compliment ever. I think the two greatest compliments any author can have is that the story that you created engaged me to such a degree that I actually felt like it was part of my own life, and I missed it when it was gone. And the second thing is, I read your book and I went out and found every other book that you'd written